We live in a world teeming with microorganisms. Understanding how those environments shape human health is so vitally important.
Built environments are all of the places where humans live, play, and work. When we talk about microbiomes, we're talking about the assembly of all of the microbes that are found within a particular environment. Now is the time to study the microbes in the environment and their interaction with the human body. PreMiEr was really created with the idea that we needed the tools to be able to assess the health of our built environments, as well as the tools to be able to operate those environments in a way that protects human health.
As we're facing challenges associated with increasing levels of inflammation disease, pandemic, antibiotic-resistant bugs, this particular center is going to take on those challenges head on.
One of the things that the PreMiEr Center does is it brings together basic scientists and engineers and allows them to work together. These problems cannot be solved by one great mind. They're going to be solved by dozens, if not hundreds of great minds.
Sensing and data provide us with unprecedented opportunity to look at how the microbiome is interacting with humans in the built environment and engineer future microbiomes to pose less of a health risk to humans, and in fact go beyond just minimizing risk and improving health outcomes for the public.
Our test beds allow us to examine both real-world conditions and also highly controlled conditions to understand how microbes move through the environment. We have specific, carefully chosen test beds, including artificial gut, the Duke home, where we can study a home under real-world conditions, hospital environments, community test beds, and these are all places where our experimental work happens. These are places where we're gathering data around the central questions of PreMiEr. Hospital test beds, both university hospitals in the United States and our hospital partners in Bolivia, enable us to examine microbial transport, survival, and colonization inside spaces where the risks to health are the highest.
This center has the potential to generate vast amounts of data because a lot of the technologies that we have, like sequencing technology, generate terabytes and terabytes of data.
Since the inception of PreMiEr, we have been consolidating our research efforts around two main themes. The first theme is focused on decreasing the instance of healthcare-associated infections. And there we're really thinking about antibiotic resistance and antimicrobial resistance spread and pathogens in hospital environments or nursing homes. In the second use case, we're really interested in looking at residential settings. We are focused on molds in particular.
At the core of all the work we're doing are the social, ethical implications of the research and its applications.
What does the public think about engineering the microbiome? What are some important privacy issues associated with either studying or engineering the microbiome? Who should own the microbiome? What are public perceptions of the technology, and how can we really ensure that they're deployed safely and equitably in society?
We are building a strong coalition of external partners that include industry, government, nonprofit, and residential stakeholders. Working with PreMiEr provides for the partners priority access to research and technologies, access to a very highly trained workforce. They also get access to the IP that comes out of it and the publications that comes out of it.
One of the outcomes that we are the most proud of is the development of a comprehensive educational infrastructure for training our students, not only for the convergent research work that they need to do, but also thinking more comprehensively about how to translate this work into useful applications in the real world.
The Accelerator program helps students to evaluate how to take their research into the final commercial space.
We're so grateful to the National Science Foundation. Their vision in understanding that these engineering centers can not only propel American science and technology, but enliven our community, enrich the pool of talent that is drawn into science and technology. It's precisely what we need to be doing at precisely the right moment.